Hi everybody, welcome to Dance with MMDG. My name's Nicole Sabella and I'm a dancer with the Mark Morris Dance Group. Today I am here in my one-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn. You can see I've moved my kitchen table aside to have a dance studio for us today. So if you need to, you can pause this video and make some space in your own home so you can move your body today. So here we are on YouTube Live, the Mark Morris Dance Group YouTube Live, and I'm really excited to dance with you today. This video will remain here after it is live, so if you ever want to go back, feel free, you can perfect your moves. So thank you so much for being here with us today. I know we all know many arts organizations are struggling with this pandemic that's happening. And we want to continue offering you classes virtually. So you can be virtual dancers. If you love this class, if you love the Mark Morris Dance Group, if you love dance, please consider donating to our Dance On Relief Fund. The link will be below. There's a $10 suggested donation. So if you can, we would be so grateful. Okay, so about this class, Dance with MMDG, fun for the whole family, all levels, all abilities, all bodies. Because of that, feel free to modify things so that they suit you and your body. I will do my best to give modifications, but it's all about you having fun and having the joy of dance. So that's what it's all about here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get our bodies warm, and then we're going to learn some excerpts from Mark Morris's Grand Duo. The music is by Lou Harrison, and it premiered in 1993. It's one of my personal favorites and a fan favorite, Grand Duo. It's often a closer on our programs, so it's really fun. I'm really excited to share that with you today. Let's get up, let's get our bodies moving. Oh, I should mention I have my wonderful husband here. Say hi, Andrew. He's going to be on DJ duty. So yeah, if you see me talking to him, that's what's happening. Okay, so we're going to come starting. Actually, you can have just a comfortable foot position, and we're just going to have some circles going all through the body. I'll lead you through. Just follow along. Starting with the head. 4 counts. Other way, 1. Just waking up our bodies to our shoulders. Nice. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our ribs. Our hips and 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. To our knees. Nice and easy in the morning. Other way. Sitting on one leg and ankle. Now let's test. Change direction. You can bounce if you want. That's it. Switch and falling over. I'm sure you were better than me there. Other way, 1, 2. Back of your head a little faster. 4, 2. Other direction. Shoulders. And change. That's it. Now we're awake. Away to our hips and knees. Good morning, knees. 1 foot and change. Switch legs. Can we do it in 1 count? And 1. Shoulders. Now we're ribs. That's hard. Hips. And knees. and hips to your knees. One ankle. And switch. Now we're going to do the whole body circles. Free. Just say good morning to any parts of your body. Then need a little extra waking up. Coming to standing. Nice, everybody. Great. So I forgot to mention, if you tuned in last week, I'm going to be doing a very similar warm-up so you can get even better at it this time, and you can focus more on doing the moves more fully than having to learn them. All right, so we're going to keep that the same, and then if you tune in a week from now, we'll do something a little different. So coming to start with our pliés, which pliés mean to bend, yes. We'll have our arms out to the side, our feet in parallel, number 11 position, yes, toes facing forward. We'll have two demi-pliés. We'll have plié and stretch, and plié and stretch. We're going to curve to the right, just our head, curve forward in our spine, curve left and up. Then we'll have squat for 2, and up for 2. Then we really let it go, bouncing like a ball to first. So I'm going to turn a little to the side so you get a different view. When we plie, our knees are going, right? And then when we curve, I'm curved in my upper spine. You can really curve in there. And then a squat, if this is too much, just do 2 demis again, no problem. And then we have the bounces to first position. First position is a V, and we kiss our heels together. We would repeat that. 2 demis, curving right, forward, and left. Down for 2 in a grand plie, and up for 2, and bounce 6, 7, 2, second. We would repeat that same thing. So I should tell you, if that grand plie is a little too deep, no problem. Just repeat those 2 demis. And so we would do that whole combination again in second. Then we'll stay in second with just a slight change. This time we'll curve left, see the sky, good morning sky, right and up. That will happen in second, first, and parallel. And then we might do a little balance test at the end. So I'm here, you can follow me, and let's get going with our pliés. Here we go, and bend, curving right, forward, left, and up, down, for 2, up, for 2, really let it go. 2 first, down. That's it, everybody. Really curving the spine. From let's go to warming up our feet. We're going to start on the right leg with half and point and half and down. Let me turn sides so you can see that better. I'm going to my half point, and then I'm lifting up and pointing my toes, coming back to half point, putting the foot down. And then I'll have 2 points. Nice. From there, we'll go forward, side, and back, prancing in place, and then back and side and forward, prancing in place. So that looks like shifting forward, shifting side, shifting back, and 2 prances, shifting back, and side, and forward, 2 prances. We're going to take a walk, 7 counts around in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, clap, 8. We're ready to go on the the left leg. We just did the right. So we have half, point, half, and down, 2 points. 1 more, shifting forward, back, side, forward, side, and back. 2 prances to the back, to the side, to the front. Prance it out, take a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, clap, 8. Okay, nice, everybody. So we will do that very slowly on the right side and the left side. Then we'll take a minute, catch our breath, and we'll take that double time, going much faster. But I'll be here the whole time, you can follow. Let's just go over it in our minds again for a second. We have half point, half down, 2 full points. A shift forward, side, back, 2 prances. Back, side, front, 2 prances. And then we take a walk, 7 steps, and a clap. Then we repeat that all on the left side. I think you got it, and you remember it from last time anyway. So starting feet in parallel together. 5, 6, here we go, and half point, half, down, full point, shifting, forward, and side, really shift, back, prance it out, to the back, and side, and you? Juices are flowing, getting ready to dance a little bit. We're going to go ahead and learn some of the movements from Grand Duo now. But it's going to be to different music, just so I can get us traveling a little bit in our limited space. Let's see. So, we will have, moving our right arm, we're going to have 3 moves going high, middle, and low. So stepping on our right leg and our right arm coming up from the side, really high, shifting on to our left leg. That's it. Really high, like a lash. And then middle, making this shape here, looking through. And then low, it's like our arms are resting on a table. Yeah? And we have a little curve of our back. So let's go over those 3 shapes. Reaching up with a lash, 1 up high. Slicing middle, flat on the table, 3. And then we just have a jump that looks forward. Jump down. We're going to go the other side. Lifting up 1, lash it up. Slice it across 2. Down to the table, 3. Jump down. We'll repeat that a few times. Let's go over it again. So we want to really step out on that right leg and have a flowing but strong arm up. So flowing up 1, slice across 2, down 3, jump 4. Up 1, 2, 3, slice 2, 3, down 2, 3, up 2, 3. Yes, when we jump, we're starting looking a little bit down in front of us with our hands on the table. And then we just saute up, down. My head goes to like a neutral position and then back down when I land. So plie, jump, down. All right. This will be in a 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 3, jump 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you got it. We're ready to try. We really want to see those levels of high, middle, and low, and then the jump. And we really want the dynamic differences that happen in the dance with the lashing up, the slicing across, the hands down on the table. Okay, let's try it with some music. 1, 2, 3, and high. Middle, low, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a lash, and slice, and table, and jump, and a lash, and slice, and table, again, and a 1. Really show the level. Feels good. I like that move. I hope you had fun with that too. Another thing a little bit similarly, we'll do it to other music, but these are moves from Grand Duo. It's a traveling step. So start on a side of your dancing space in your home, and we're going to have 4 triplets. A triplet being down, up, up. So we have down, up, up, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. So if we're stepping on our left leg, we'll have down, and then on the right leg, we're up on our toes. 2, and down, up, 2, and down, up, 2. We have arms on top of that. And they go swinging forward and back and forward and back. That happens while we triplet. So let's see if we can put those 2 things together. Arms reaching up first, going 1, 2, 3, swing, and up, and swing. Try one more time. Here we go. Stepping 1, 2, 3, 2, and 3, and 4. I know we got those triplet feet going. We also have these arms that have weight to them. A nice swing. So many of you probably know this, but what makes something look like a swing, right, is when it has that weight at the bottom or at the top. Yes? So we really want that, like a pendulum. You've seen one of those. We want that feeling in our arms. So we have our 4 triplets. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have 4 chugs. Chug, 2, 3, 4. Just simple like that, going back the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Chug, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really all it is. You can let your arms be loose and wobbly there. And we always want to turn toward our front. So as long as you're turning toward the screen, you're good. Our 4 triplets and 4 chugs. Coming back the other way, 4 triplets and 4 chugs. Let's dance it out with some music now. Here we go. 1, 2, 4. We have chug. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Be heavy here. 3. Again. And down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Chug, chug, 3, 4, and the triplet. That's it. Great, everybody. Really nice. I think we should try that one more time. Really getting that coordination of the triplet, really feeling the heaviness of the chug, and also having a little fun. So let's try that one more time. Three, 2, 3, here we go. Chug. 2, 3, 4. And down, down, down. Really swinging it out. One more time, back and forth. That's it. It feels good to swing. And chug. 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, everybody. I hope your bodies are feeling nice and warm. Go ahead and get yourselves a sip of water, and then meet me right back here in 1 minute, and we'll get moving and grooving some more. All right, take a second. All right, now that we got a little bit of water going on, and we got our blood flowing, I think we can really move on to learning the moves from Grand Duo. So as I said, this is one of my favorite dances. It's often written about being very primal and primitive. definitely, there is a serious battle that happens. There's also beautiful dancing, stomping feet, pounding fists. It's a really exciting piece, so I'm really excited to share that with you. We're going to learn a part of the section called Stampede, and it is a bit of a traveling phrase again, but I think you can also make it, you can totally adapt it to whatever space you're in, so there shouldn't be any problem. Yes, so we'll do a Stampede phrase. Let's stand up to learn this. So you're going to step on your right leg and do a battement front. That's our leg kicking up, a 90-degree angle. This happens a lot in this dance, and often in Mark Morris's work, our arms are in a diagonal. So we don't want one arm high, right? That's more like an L shape. We want a diagonal with our arms. So we have stepping forward and kick, and then we're going to go down to an arabesque, and my arms are flat here. They should make a flat line, and my legs should be flat. And then we do that first shape again. Yes. And a piqué on our left leg with diagonal arms and leg in front. So what in the world was that? We have our battement and arabesque and battement and piqué. Yes, all with our arms in this diagonal. Mr. Mark Morris often says just to put your arms out to the side and let your body make the diagonal shape. I'm not moving my arms, right? I'm moving my torso. So that is a helpful hint. And the legs go forward, stepping onto an arabesque, forward, and piqué. Yeah, and that diagonal shifts for the left arm being down. This is happening in a 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and battement, and arabesque, and battement, and piqué. Good. One more time. Ready to go, and battement, and arabesque, battement, and piqué. Good. So we're making those very sharp lines with our arms and legs. So we just did this last move of the piqué with our right leg up in the air. This next part might be the most complicated rhythm step we'll do all day. I'll go over it a bunch of times and we're going to get it in the end. I totally know we're going to get it. So, okay, so we just did that last piqué. This next step, we're going to step on that leg that's up, that right leg, and we're going to turn everything in, both our feet and our hands, coming around and pushing with our palms facing out. Can you see my palms? Here. So we just did that piqué, and it looks like this. Step around hit. So there's a hop in there. Step, hopping, and everything turns in, and then we curve our back and put our palms out. Then from there, we're going to step on the right leg, right, left, right. Now we reverse when everything turned in. Now we're going to reverse that, so everything's going to turn out, and we face the diagonal, and then we're going to switch to the other side. I think of these hands like I'm Spider-Man, and like my spider webs are shooting out to give you a fun image. So the rhythm of that is where it gets a little tricky. So it goes like this, and don't worry, I'll break it down. 1, 2, 3, hold 1, step 2, 3, 1, 2, out, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3. Tricky, I know, I agree. But it's so fun once you get it. So let's break it down further. We have stepping, turning everything in with a hop and pushing it back. Holding one beat, taking 3 steps. Step, step, step with a hop, turning everything out. Spider-Man arms, hands to one corner, flipping to the other corner. All of your weight should be on your right leg, and you can sit a little in that hip. Your Spider-Man arms have also shifted over to that right side. And your left foot is on the half point that we did earlier. Let's break that down slowly again from here. Stepping on the right leg, turning everything in with a hop, pushing back. Taking 3 steps, turning everything out with a hop to one corner, switching over the right leg with your Spider-Man. Let's do that really slowly in rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, 3, out 1, 2, 3, switch 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the rhythm. We'll do it in rhythm one more time, and then we'll do some more specifics with the movements. Stepping 1 in, 2, hit 3, hold 1, step 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that's a really sharp move there. Good. All right, we're getting it. I know we're getting it. Bear with me. So I think we have all of this down. Hands and feet turning in, curving the spine, palms out. We keep traveling with those 3 steps. Now everything turns out. We unravel to one corner. My hips are a little forward here, and then I'm going to sit in that hip. Now this is a really fun part. The image I think of is like a protractor or a compass. Going back to math class. You're going to pivot around this foot over your right shoulder, keeping this shape. 1, 2, 3. So take a minute and practice that. That's a little bit of a weird coordination. You want to go over your right shoulder, your left foot is on the floor, and you pivot around like that, like a protractor. The fun thing about that is the rhythm. It's something called a hemiola, which shows up a lot in Mark's work, and it's a musical term. The music's in a 3, but that movement happens in a 2. So it happens from here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, or you could count it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There it is. 2 beats for each time you do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, we have our diagonal, Batma, arabesque, Batma, piqué. We have the Spider-Man section. See my Spider-Man? Right? We have those pivots around with the hemiola. I think we should go ahead and listen to the music with that much, and then there's just a little bit at the end that I want to tag on. So just listen first, and you can watch me because the music's a little bit fast, so I want to introduce you to it before we just jump right in there. Okay. We're going to listen one more time, and I'll talk you through it. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and Batma, arabesque, Batma, piqué. Spider-Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I think we can try it with music. You got it. And plus, we have lots more opportunities. I'll count you in. It's a 7 to count in. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. It's exciting. Okay, so I'm sure that was great. We just went around, we did our 3 protractor moves. Just a little bit left, guys. So, stepping on that left leg that we've been rotating around, we're going to go step, touch, back. So stepping on the left leg, touching the right leg, stepping back. Then a little bit of breath under the arms, kicking the right leg forward. So from here, left touch, back, breath, down, 2, 3. That is right, left, right. Just coming around around your shoulder. So we just finished 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stepping on the left, 1, touch, back, breath, and around, 2, 3. And that's the whole phrase that we're doing today. So let's take it from the top, mark it through a few times. I'll show it fully once, and then we'll get to try it 3 times. Ready to go. And up, Fatma, and arabesque, Fatma, piqué. 1, 2, 3, hold 1, step, step, 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, step, touch, breath, and around, 2, 3. Woo! Good job. Let's do it again. Take a minute, think through if there was a problem area for you. Solve it a little bit in your mind. Here we go. Ready to go, and a Fatma, arabesque, Fatma, piqué. 1, 2, 3, hold 1. 1, 2, 3, hit. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, left, out, around, 2, 3. Nice work, everybody. While you're going through it, I'll just have Andrew play the music for me here. I'll do it once. No pressure for you to do it. This is just for your mind. You can get a visual, and then we'll try it a few times all together. 5, 6, 7. Okay, nice. So now you get to see what that looks like. There's sort of a fierceness, right? You're ready for battle. It's exciting. So the movements have a lot of staccato, sharp feeling to it. And then there's these smooth moments also in there. So you can think about the dynamics of it and listen to the beautiful music. Okay, we're going to go ahead and try this 3 times all together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Whew. Here we go. Time number 2. 5, 6, 7. Okay, think it through, take a deep breath. 3rd time's a charm. Think about one thing you want to improve on. Just one thing. Okay. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and pop. know you got it. I know you were beautiful dancing in your very own space. Yeah, so fun. Okay, that was Stampede. Really good work. So the next thing we'll do is a little bit of a creative exercise. So I need you to use your wonderful creative brains to think of battle moves. Battle moves, that's right. So in Grand Duo, there is an actual battle that happens. Two mobs, two groups stand splitting center stage, having a full out battle back and forth. Now, this happens, it's theater and it's art, so we don't actually touch each other. We're not hurting anyone, but you can really see in the choreography that one side is attacking the other side, and then this side is attacking that side, and so on and so forth. We're going to be very safe. We're only using our imagination, but I think it's going to be so fun. So something I should tell you is that this battle happens in a 5. We're not using Grand Duo, Lou Harrison's music. We, for the sake of this creative exercise, we'll use a little bit of different music that happens in 5 beats, okay? So I am your opponent, so I will do 5 beats of a battle at you, yes? And then I'll freeze that shape for 5 beats. And then you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at me. I felt that, right? And then you freeze 2, 3, 4, 5. I go, we hold for 5, you go, we hold for 5. And we're going to go back and forth, and you'll hear my voice directing it the whole time. So while your creativity is going in your mind, just some ideas you can think about. Often, some shapes that show up in Grand Duo are these hands. You can use them in your battle. Part of your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like you're jabbing something. And some other ideas, 1 fist and 1 hand, a flat hand and a fist. It can be either one. That's another move that comes in. Fingers, 2 fingers, yes. And let's see, is there anything else? Not that's within the dance per se that I can think of, but you can have a bow and arrow or some kind of axe in your imagination, or throw a rock. Yeah, those are just some ideas for you. So I'm not going to look. I'm going to get a sip of water while we play that music in a 5, and you are going to think up some amazing battle moves, and then I'll be back with you and we'll have a battle together. Okay, here's the music for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 4, 5, 1. Amazing things. Here we go. There's no right or wrong. I'm going to throw it at you. You're going to throw it back at me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go. 4, 5, freeze. You go. 3, 4, 5, freeze. I go. 3, 4, 5. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, freeze. You go. 3, 4, 5. You guys are strong. Okay, take a minute. Think of some more moves. I know I'm going to perfect mine. Then we can try that one more time. At the end, you can be victorious. I'll tell you when it's the last one, and you can have 2 arms with 2 fists that pump out, yeah? And we'll do that for 5 beats. Okay, let's try this again. I'll go, hold, you'll go, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Your turn, 3, 4, 5, hold. Your turn. Your turn. You go. You go. We all are victorious. Hey, nice work. Ah, strong battlers. Strong battlers. Okay. So there's just one little final thing I'd like to teach you. There's some very slow shapes and movements that can happen at any time. So you get to play with the timing of what's happening. Okay. So that was so great. I could feel that energy. So we start with our legs in a very wide second position, parallel. And we start with a triangle shape. My 2 pointer fingers are touching in my thumbs, and we put that right below our belly button. That's our beginning shape. Move number 1. We take that shape all the way out, bending at the waist. I can see you through my fingers, and I come back. I'm not sure if you can see, I'm bending at my hips forward. Yeah, and you want to look through your hands. So move number 1 goes out and back in. Move number 2, you hit at your waist, arms come to your chest, they open out and over your head. So that same shape is over your head. Let me move because my lighting. That was at your belly before. So move number 2 is it hits, it bounces up to your chest, out, up, and then it comes down. Good. Move number 1 goes whoa, whoa. Move number 2 comes out and around and down. Move number 3, it can be any arm you want, any side, but you look up and then you use 2 fingers and it's like you're trying to scoop, you can't see, you're trying to scoop peanut butter out of the peanut butter jar. I'll back up, maybe you could see my fingers better. Yeah, you're looking up, you really want to get it out of there. That's move 3 and then those fingers come down. For a little accumulation, we have move 1. Move 2, move 3, peanut butter, coming down. Okay, move 4, again, I'll let you choose whichever side you want. You bend to the side, the opposite arm comes over the head, and then you come to a kind of a warrior 2 position, but the hip is out to the back and coming back in. Okay, we have shape 1, 2, looking up for peanut butter, 3, to the side, 4, warrior, and coming back. Okay, I will be here with you, but again, remember, you could take move 1 fast or smooth. You can do things sharp or slow. You can play with how you could take the whole time just to do move 1, right? You have some creative choice here. But I'll go ahead and play the music and go through these 4 shapes with you. or sets of movements a few times. Okay, starting hands prep position. Holding. Still holding. Okay, here we go on your own time. Repeating. Nice work. Such eerie music, right? It's ominous. Let's do a little stretch cool down and then I'll come talk to you some more. So good, you guys. I'm going to face the diagonal, but you can face whatever way is best for you. You can turn this down a little too. Arms reaching up on an inhale. And pressing down. Beautiful dancing today, everybody. Up and down. Last time up. Let our fingertips come in, diving down. Walking out to a downward dog. Stretching the hamstrings and the calves. You can walk them out a little. Nice. Stepping one leg forward to a lunge. Your choice. Holding here, stretching the front of the hip. Let's drop that knee down. Oh, that feels nice. Coming up. Again, adapting anything. If this doesn't feel good to you, try a different movement. That feels great. Coming back to that lunge, stretching the hamstring. A triangle position. Nice. Stepping feet together, rolling up one vertebrae at a time like a snake. Again, hands come up on an inhale. Diving down. Coming to downward dog. Stepping the opposite foot forward from what you had before. Oh, sorry about that. Resting that knee down. Nice. Coming back Thank you so much, everybody. Beautiful dancing, beautiful virtual dancing. I wish I could see you, but I know it was lovely. So again, if you enjoyed this class and if you're able, please feel free to click on the link below to help us support you and keep offering these classes and later on performances through our Dance On Relief Fund. Any little bit helps. We'd be so grateful. Any feedback you have, please let us know, and the Spotify playlist should also be below, so you can have fun with that, practicing your movements. This video will live here on YouTube for at least a little while if you want to come back and practice anything. So thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.